Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at LSU quarterback Joe Burrow, and I just saw a pair of plays that really impressed me about him. And really what impressed me about Joe Burrow's game is his confidence. And confidence is a very important part of quarterbacking because quarterbacking is a performance craft. Watch Marcus Mariota on Thursday night's game against the Jaguars, and you see a player who's lost his confidence. And the more you lose your confidence, the more you hesitate. And the more you hesitate, the more time you spend in the pocket, and you end up seeing things deteriorate from there. Confidence is important with a quarterback because they need to be able to pull the trigger as soon as they see a positive sign that the route is going to break open. It's part of what's underscoring good anticipation. It's about of understanding, really believing in what you're seeing in terms of how you read the field. And a lot of times quarterbacks can lose their confidence, as good as a prospect as they may be, and their game deteriorates. And when that happens, it's often because of a bad play or a series of bad plays. This is a good example of that, where this was not a particularly good decision by Joe Burrow, but this is the first of two plays I want to show you, and this sets up the second one. You see the read option look. You see that you're going to have a defender over the middle pick up number 19 who works across. This defender picks him up over here and trails him. Now Burrow's going to try and stretch the defense out horizontally to find a little bit of a backside throwing lane to hit this receiver. And he drops back, slides to his left, sets with pressure on him, and tries to fire this ball between these two interior zone defenders and still lead this receiver enough for number 19 not to be able to undercut number 19. And you see that doesn't happen. 19 cuts it off from a trail position and nearly intercepts his pass in the end zone on this second and goal play. So it's a little bit of a play where you'd say, well, it wasn't a very good decision on his part. It was definitely an aggressive decision, and you can see that it was close to maybe, one step, based on where the ball could have been placed instead of where it is. It could have been easily an interception by one of 2 to 3 players in this particular situation based on where they are in the zone. So you can see, not the wisest throw. But what I love about this is that he was confident about where he was trying to go, and he pulls the trigger, and it was close enough that the receiver still had a shot to get the ball. So followed up on a 3rd and goal, the next play. And what I love here is he looks to his right during his drop, even opens his chest and his shoulder to this right side. And it's also, he can come back to this receiver working up the seam, running this post in between 2 defenders, one underneath and one over top. And he does such a decisive job in rhythm to hitch, and already the ball is on its way to being released. And he fits that ball in between the trail defender over top and then the safety that he held during his drop, and hits it right in that window for that receiver. See the drop back, looking to the right, holds the safety who's back here, gets the coverage to kind of again turn away a little bit, and then watch the hitch, and he's already turned back to the receiver who's going to fire, and the ball comes out. Considering this play with the play before, with this little read option or zone read look, design half roll to the left and trying to split 2 defenders, you could think that a player after that bad experience would be hesitant to throw the ball between a tighter zone in an experience like this, where he looks to his right, calmly comes back to his left on the next play and splits that zone. To me, that's fantastic work. And while, oftentimes when we're grading players, you often see people talk about a player and say, well, he got that wrong. And because he didn't get every single thing right, something's flawed about his game. Sometimes you have to start putting plays together. And when you match plays together and see he made a mistake on one, but he has the aggression and the confidence to come back and throw this in rhythm in another difficult scenario in a tight zone, that tells me about the confidence level of this quarterback. And it also shows me that he's confident in what he sees, how to manipulate a defense, and how to throw the ball in rhythm. and make good plays even after a bad one. So I was only going to look at 2 plays, but later in the game, I noticed another pair of plays that also tell us something about Joe Burrow's confidence level. And then you just get a chance to see how resilient this guy is. Because here you are, up by 6, away at Texas, 37-31, 2:43 left, 2nd and 10, and your running back misses the edge block here. Now he slides back inside, doesn't pick up this blitz, comes late to it. Burrow tries to climb the pocket, gets wrapped, can't get away. He's mad. You can tell he's just really mad that this didn't get picked up. He saw the front side blitz as he's dropping back right here during that exchange, and he's like, oh, can't get away. Frustrated. Now it's 3rd and 17. What do? Do you let that get into your head? No, you don't let that get into your head. But more pressure's coming because Texas is like, you liked what happened last play? We're going to bring 3 more guys, 2 off the edge, 1 up the middle, and we're going to drop into a zone. And he looks towards his right, feels that pressure coming off the edge and up the middle, climbs the pocket, both hands on the ball, slides just a little bit to his left, just to miss that interior pressure. I mean, nice little slide here, and he has no choice as one of the flat defenders comes up to attack to just let this ball go. And look at him throwing basically as he climbs the pocket into more pressure, evading it to his left, off platform, 22 yards on this over route. Pinpoint. 3rd and 17, 2:33 left, up by 6 away. After you got sacked. That's confidence, folks. And integrating a lot of nice little elements here to find the opening and find a way. This reminds me of something that Matt Ryan would do. I watch Matt Ryan every week at Football Guys and provide basically summary reports of the offense during the game. I've been doing that for the past 10 years. I watch a lot of Matt Ryan. And this guy, that mobility and the ability to kind of just make little plays like this off platform, even after following a bad play, it's kind of Ryan-esque in that respect. I'm not saying he's like Matt Ryan completely, but this is impressive, and it's a good show of confidence that Matt Ryan would have. And look at that. Basically seals the game right there. What a play. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.